Alright guys, so this is what I think of when I think of surf skiing. All downwind, catching bumps. This is what I want to do. And if you're like me, that's why you got into paddling surf ski. Learning how to surf the bumps, reading the waves, where do I want to be. But we don't start here, do we? We start with doing a lot of falling. And you can see here, I'm trying to catch this bump on behind this boat. And there I go for a swim. That's how you start though, right? You got to be in the flat water. And then of course I lose my patience with the flat water and I say, hey, let's go to the ocean. And relatively flat day, trying to get out. Still learning that I have to drag that foot and get my speed up before I can get that second leg in. And then whammo. Wipe out. And yeah, you got to keep your sense of humor. And this sport will definitely keep you humble, especially if you have spent decades surfing and paddling other craft like I have. I've been paddling stand-up, paddling outrigger canoe, and surf ski has been incredibly humbling. Again, you're going to spend a lot of time going for a swim. You're going to spend a lot of time learning how to crawl back into the ski. And I'll tell you what, you're using a lot of different muscles here to climb back in and balance. And there we go again. You got to drag one leg and get going. Lots of time swimming. So make sure you got your PFD, make sure you got your leash, and go ahead and expect to fall because that's part of the sport. Climbing back into the ski is not easy. There's one attempt. Here's a second attempt coming up. And the whole time you've got that ocean moving and trying not to go for a swim. Oh, there we go, back on to the other side. So just know that that's part of it. Practice doing push-ups, practice doing the plank, practice doing some dips, because all of those will help. But that's one thing I love about this sport is simply by trying to crawl back into the ski, I'm getting a workout, and that's part of it. All of this is going to help you get ready for the ocean. You've got to be able to climb back in the ski. That is paramount before you go back into the ocean. You can see my leash, you can see my PFD, and again, dragging that one leg to get going again. Now, to get good in the ocean, you got to spend time in the flat water. So here's me and my buddy Rod getting a really good flat water workout. Here you can see some of the drills. These are some of my favorite drills. We call this keep your head straight. Our friend Hunter competes in surf ski for life saving. He and some buddies went to South Africa several months ago, and he gave us this drill, keep your head straight. And then of course you try to mix in typical paddling. Here's another one of my favorites. Bar to the chest, and then really work on rotating, trying to engage my legs. You can see my knees there working, and really trying to maintain balance at the same time working on my rotation and legs. Got to connect the legs. The better I do with connecting my legs, the better I do in the ocean. This is a really hard drill. It looks easy here because I'm in slick, glassy water. I love paddling in the rain, by the way. Checking my grip. And then this is the single side drill. So 5, 6, 7 strokes on one side. And then you'll see me switch to the other side. And I have to admit, watching myself do these drills, it looks like I'm definitely over-rotating, or the back paddle's going way back too far. But I think that's part of doing drills, is you're exaggerating things. I'm working on my balance here because it's tricky to balance on one side. And then I go into the keep your head straight drill. Again, the paddle's coming way too far back, but I think exaggeration on the drills, it's okay. And then as you start to paddle a little faster, that exaggeration starts to come back to a more realistic release, especially as you start getting faster, get your speed up. But again, in this flat water, I'm really working on that leg drive, trying to connect my heels. And then here I am going out the inlet. It's a little rougher water, trying to apply the drills that I've just been working on. And I was working hard there. And again, the brace stroke, arguably the most important stroke for downwinding. And then finding some fun bumps in the inlet, because going fast is fun, catching bumps is fun. Alright, good luck taking your skills to the ocean. Remember, you got to do your flat water drills before you get into the bumps. That's key.